Good evening, everybody. This is case study two by Mark Potts, Group One. In the case, a semiconductor manufacturer has decided to build a new satellite facility. This project will eventually cost $200 million. It is their corporate policy to bid all work before a significant amount of design can be developed. All the soft costs are spent, and their board of directors must give approval on the maximum anticipated cost. This is a catch-22 situation, as it is difficult to develop to develop a maximum cost until significant design is available. The owner lacks in-house capability to develop their own estimates at 50% design completion. The owner solicits bids from four general contractors. The problem is the owner lacks in-house capability to develop their own estimates at 50% design completion. The owner solicits and bids from four general contractors. So four general contractors are going to have the opportunity to bid on this project. As a general contractor who has experience in the market, should you pursue bidding this project? Why or why not? If the designer is a reputable firm whom you have a good relationship, does it change your decision? Why? What alternate procurement method should the owner consider? Um, as a general contractor, I wouldn't pursue bidding because it could never go your way. It might end up being a waste of time because you might not get the results that you want. And bidding is a 50-50 process. So if you already know which firm you want to go with and what they have to offer, you should already go with what you already know instead of trying to bid on something which could possibly not even go your way. The semiconductor client decides to save additional design fees and competitively outbid the design build subcontractors concurrent with the general contractors. Is this a good idea from the owner's perspective? Is this fair to either the subcontractors or the general contractors? How can the general contractor bids now be evaluated properly? Who carries the design portion of the contract and the associated errors and omissions? So this is a good idea. In my perspective, this is a good idea from the owner's perspective. The owner gets to see who be making the best offer. And I believe it's fair to give everyone a chance to see what everybody's capable of doing for the project and what they have to bring to the table while dealing with the project. So I actually think this is a good idea from the owner's perspective. As the general contractor is pursuing this project, your firm decides to team up with the design build mechanical and plumbing subcontractor during the bid process. This is termed a strategic alliance or strategic partnership. You work together closely to assure that your scopes of work are consistent. Your mechanical subcontractor's price is $80 million, but on bid day you receive an unsolicited proposal from an outside mechanical firm that was teaming up with one of your general contractor's competitors. This subcontractor is very competent firm that has experience in the industry as well, and their proposal appears complete. Their price is 75 million. What do you do? I personally would go with the 75 million, especially if their work is competent and if you can trust their work, if you trust that they're gonna do everything on time, get the work done, get the job done. Why not save 5 million in the process? Especially if they have recent history of doing well, recent history of doing good work, good reviews. Why not save 5 million? I would look with them because it's cheap. Other methods that the owner could have done to get valuable early competent MEP and GC estimates. They could have did negotiated contracting. They could have did best value contractor selection or construction management at risk, the Seymour method. Either of those three methods would have been a great idea and a great way to select another candidate for the project. Thank you. That is my project, and have a good night.